My name is Bibek Adhikari. I am a English instructor. In today's class, we are going to solve the writing portion of Unit 11, that is, how to write a CV. So, let's begin. We are now going to start how to write a CV. Now, this is the general overview of the CV. We have the personal information here. Afterwards, we have a title called Education, Employment History, Awards, and things like that. Now, we'll go about studying them in detail. The thing is, there are many different versions, formats of writing a CV. But I want you to follow one format. It does not matter which. You can follow the format that is given in the book, or you can follow the format that I have just presented here, or you can find a better format yourself. But the point is, stick to your format. Correct? So personal informations are given here. You can also write another title and write personal information and things like that, right? Afterwards, different sections are written separately. So let's study about each of them in detail. Okay, now this is the CV. What is it? It is the CV, also known as curriculum vitae or resume. Now the first section of the CV contains personal information. What does it contain? It contains personal information. So this is the personal information. You can also include things like address, mobile number, telephone number, email, things like that. I have included the name Deepta Sharma and the phone number and email. You can include other things or the details as well. Afterward comes education and qualifications. Now, this is the significant part of CV writing because many people get, the first impression just by going through their educational history. The education history is always written in descending order. What that means is you are going to write the highest qualification first and you will write the lowest qualification later. Let's say you have got a PhD in economics. Now you will write PhD in economics in the first point and write maybe Masters in economics in the second line and Bachelor's in economics and sociology in the third line. And likewise, you will go on descending your academic qualification. So always write in descending order. That is my point though. So the first education qualification that Deepta Sharma has is he's a candidate for Bachelor in Mechanical Engineering in Shanghai University. And major academic course highlights company property management, marketing, technology communication, information management system, modern fabrication system. So these are all technical things. So he is going to master, he's going to get a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, majoring in subjects like marketing, technology management, modern fabrication system, and things like that. Also, he got another education qualification which is called Certified Public Accounting Training. So he has some knowledge of accounting also. Now let's talk about Deepta Sharma's, employment history. Now, employment history means work experience. From December 2015 to present, he has been working in ITT Flyget Investment China as an application engineer, sales and marketing person, right? And he achieves sales budget goals through application support and new industry market application research, pay visits to end users and DI for seminars and technical presentations with salespersons or distributors while collecting marketing information and competitor information analysis. So these are his job responsibilities. What are they? They are his job responsibilities, correct? So these are all his job responsibilities. We need to write the job responsibilities, but this is technical, so it may sound a bit awkward to you. Let's say if you are applying for a post of English teacher, what would you write? Past work experience. English teacher in Patan Secondary School, Lalitpur, has been teaching in English for secondary level students for more than 5 years and things like that, right? So our person, Deepta Sharma, has been working as an application engineer and sales marketing, and he has got these two job responsibilities. Before that, he used to work in Intel Products Company Corporation, Shanghai, China from July 2013 to September 2015 as a CPU assembly engineer, and that was his internship. So what were his job responsibilities? Analyzed yield ratio trends, documented and solved current problems, participated in and helped oversee the training of marketing, business process, modeling, and analysis at Intel University, developed and led a project review with multimedia animation, which was highly appreciated by department managers. So he seems to have a nice employment history. And before that, he also worked as a campus intern. And where was that? That was from June 2011 to June 2012 at GF Fund Management Company Limited. So his job responsibility was to analyze the investment principles and related financially derived products. Another job responsibility was formulated the scheme of market popularization and network marketing. So this sounds a bit technical to you, right? Because there is engineering, there is marketing, and there is finally production management and all like that. So it is a blend of engineering and marketing. So this is blend of applied science and management. You can write. So Deepta Sharma is probably applying for some kind of engineering job, a job that is related to marketing but surrounds around engineering, something like that. Correct? Let's go on studying about his CV. Now this is the last thing he has included in his CV, and it is called awards. He got scholarship for excellent students of Shanghai University in 2015 and 2016. He also got another award which is known as Imagine Ambassador of Shanghai Tennis Popularization Prize in the year 2016 and 17. So these are his awards. So this person seems like a real good person. He has a great, employment history. He has a great work experience, and he also got scholarships and ambassador awards and things like that. So I think the employer is going to be real impressed by this person. So keep this in mind. Your employment history and your education qualifications should be very good in order to make a first impression before your actual interview, right? Okay, great. Now, so what different topics should you include? The first one is personal information, correct? You should always write about your personal information, but don't overwrite it. No need to write your blood group, no need to write your, religion, no need to write your pet names, no need to write your favorite food and things like that. So your personal information should be very brief. Write your name, address, and phone number and email address. That's it. The second topic is called education and qualifications, and I said it earlier. So your education and qualification should be always in descending order. What that means is write your master's degree first, bachelor's degree afterwards, intermediate degree after that, and finally write your school leaving certificate degree or diploma degree and things like that. So always write in descending order. Good. The third thing that you should always include is work experience, your past employment history. Now this should always be in descending order. So that means the name of the place you're currently working, write that in the first line, change the line and write other different work experience that you had in the past. So write in descending order. But bear this in mind, never write the reason you're leaving the job, current job. No need to, explicitly write why you do not like your current job and why you want another job. So there's no point in writing that. Just list out all the work experiences that you have, and that will be enough. Correct? Afterwards, you will write something called skills. Now, these three are the most significant ones, especially these two are the significant ones. Your employer will just have a look at your education and qualifications and your work experience and find out if you're a really good person, if you are the person they are searching for and something like that, right? So if you are really the person they are looking for, they'll call you for an interview, they'll shortlist you and ask you to come and see them. Otherwise, better luck next time and things like that. So afterwards, we have the different categories like skills. Now in skills, you can write languages of skills, correct? Computer skills, it is the age of computer. So you've got to know something about computer. Maybe driving skills. Driving is also skill. If you're trying to get a job in marketing or something like that, you'll obviously need a driving license. Now the point is, what different kind of languages do you know? Obviously, you are a native speaker of Nepali language, and maybe you speak English in near native speaker fluency, the upper level C2, right? And maybe you speak Hindi. Let's say you have got pre-advanced level in Hindi. Maybe you know a bit about Urdu. Or maybe you learned something about Arabic. Or maybe you know a couple of European languages like Spanish or French, very popular. Or maybe you know Semitic languages like Chinese, Mandarin, and Japanese. So that's all your language skill. So jobs that are related to translation, jobs that are related with international marketing, and jobs that demand you to go overseas quite a lot, demands you to have many languages skills. Another skill is called computer skill. What is so what different kind of computer skills do you need? Maybe it could be good typing skill, or maybe familiarity with Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, or maybe some other softwares, right? And driving skill. You need a driving skill. It could be two-wheeler driving license or four-wheeler driving license, depending upon the job. What is the next category that you should include? The next category that you should include is trainings, sometimes called workshops or seminars. Let's say you're applying for English teacher, and let's say you attended 21st International Conference of Nepal English Language Teachers Association, NELTA. Now that's a plus point. Let's say you're applying for a writing, content writer, and let's say you have a week-long writing workshop training, something like that, with some famous creative writing professor. Now include that. You should always include that. That's a plus point. Afterwards, what you can include is called interests. Now these are not just significant. Nobody cares about your interest. Well, somebody do. Some employers, they do. So let's say you're interested in drama, both acting and directing. Maybe you're a good singer. Maybe you are the member of University Choral Society or something like that. Maybe you've published a couple of books on children's literature. Maybe you write poetry. You like reading newspaper. Maybe you you like listening to the BBC and things like that. So these are all your interests. Write what you like. Another point that you can include is references, but it is not always necessary. So what are references? References are the name of the people that you want to give, so that your employer can directly contact them and get to know about you and things like that, right? So you can include some name of the professor, or maybe name of the people from your previous companies and things like that, but this is not mandatory. A lot of companies do not demand references these days, correct? Now, can you write a CV? Can you draft a beautiful CV? I think you can. All right. With this, we have come to end of today's class, and I'm going to give you some homework as usual. Your homework is, now this is your homework. I want you to imagine yourself as a young man or a woman of 25, and you need to write a CV that shows that you're applying for the post of secondary level English teacher. Now, English teachers love this question. Now you need to draft a CV, prepare a beautiful CV, write all the necessary details from personal information to references, right? If you don't know how to write a CV, go back, rewind this video, check how I compile the CV. Also, you can go to your book and find a basic format, right? This is your homework, very easy. With this, we have come to end of today's class. If you have any questions or suggestions regarding this video series, feel free to write us at learning@deerwalk.edu.np. Thank you.